Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the return of the Perkaholic Podcast. This is episode 10. I am your host, the one, the only, Mr. Noli, and alongside with me tonight, we got three special guests. In the East Coast, we got the Hidden Z.
Hello.
In the Central area, we got Mr. Titan Games.
Hello.
And also in the Central area, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Vortex Fresh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good to have you on Vortex. Alright, so let's get straight into the Twitter questions because it's been forever since we've done this. The first one...
Before you get into that,
Go
I
ahead.
just want to say thank you for giving me that such a great intro. The man, the myth, the legend. Did you guys hear that? The man.
Well, thank you for giving us a freaking loud
legend.
grand entrance there.
Anything is better than hello, people of the universe.
Okay. Yeah. True.
Calling him out. Alright.
Y'all got jokes. That was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, times don't change, you know.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, let's get straight into the Twitter questions because it's been months since the last episode of the Perkaholic Podcast. The first one comes in from... Sorry, this is a live stream, actually. The first question comes in from Snack Dubs. They ask, if the next Treyarch game were to continue with zombies, would you like them to continue with Gobblegums, etc., or make it basic, like World at War and Black Ops 1? Who would like to answer first?
I mean, I like Gobblegums, personally, because, I mean, it takes a lot of the people that are skilled, a lot of people that are new to the game, and just kind of bunches them together. Like, especially with, like, Perkaholic and shit like that. The only issue is that it's kind of pay to win. You just need a bit of skill, so...
Yeah, pretty much. It can be time-consuming just to, like, grind Divinium sometimes, but... I don't know, I do like the basic formula, where it's just, here's a map, survive as long as you can. Like, Noct and Verrucht. But, I don't know. They can have a little bit of both. They can have old maps with the basic formula, and then new maps with all this new magic shit.
I was about to say, if you remaster a map like these Chronicles, personally, I'm not going to use Gobblegums, just because it'll ruin the experience. But with the newer maps, it's a different story. Gobblegums, I don't mind them.
Yeah, it's totally different. Yeah, so are they adding, what is it? Are they adding Gobblegums into Noct? Is that confirmed?
Yes.
God damn it.
That's all I
well-
announced, I'm pretty sure, right?
Well, I mean, I don't think anything's been confirmed, but it's assumed, because they haven't really said too much about the maps that haven't been displayed yet. Because as of right now, the only what we're at is Shino Numa, and tomorrow, or actually for some of us today, is Kino, which is Saturday, and then Sunday is going to be Verrucht, and then Monday is going to be Noct.
Ooh.
So we'll have to find out Sunday and
Monday,
Monday to see if they have Gobblegums on each map. But it's basically assumed that it's gonna happen.
I'm nervous about that. I just want Noct to be as plain as possible because I don't know, because it's not gonna feel the same if we get all these perks and stuff. And I heard that Wonder Fizz might be in Noct also.
Yeah. But I mean,
I feel like
think
Mule Kick will be, but just because it wasn't...
Well,
Black Ops
Mule
1.
Kick for sure. I'm okay with that. That doesn't change the game that much.
I think it really doesn't matter. Like, I mean, it's, you know, it's not a complete remake, it's a remaster. So I mean, it's just...
okay. Like, that is
Me
true.
personally,
They
I'm
could
not gonna
even
play with Gobblegums, but
I don't know.
they give you that choice.
I don't want to play with Gobblegums, but I feel like I will anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
Like, I'm not
bandwagoning, I
gonna play
suppose.
Origins with a Perkaholic. Like, that would just ruin Origins for me.
I don't know about that, because I mean, you still like have the chance to get all perks on Origins.
Well, you can get all
with the
perks,
right
but you
dig
can
sites.
do it, like, it feels more rewarding when you, like, search all the dig piles and get all the perk bottles
Oh yeah, for sure. But
than, like,
I
than
just
just
think,
popping a Gobblegum getting a Perkaholic.
yeah, I just think, in my opinion, I think it really doesn't matter, because it's just, you can play however you want still. It's not like it's gonna
Well, yeah.
affect.
Yeah, you're not forced
It's not
to
gonna-
use it or anything.
you're
like
not
that.
forced
It's not
to.
like that. But it's more like for the impatient player, there's an option for you. I guess that's a good way of looking at it.
That, and also, I think that was Z's grandfather clock. The antique.
I think it was too.
Going on.
Living in the 30s, just the way I like it.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't
Wasn't
me. Alright, so the next question comes in from the real Kyle. Well, actually, he changed his Twitter handle to Kyle Baloo, and he says
Ooh.
his question is, why did it take so long to make another podcast? Well, life got busy, I guess. The last podcast episode was the end of October, I believe. I don't know,
What
things
was
just
there
got
to make a
hectic with
podcast,
university, and honestly, like, before today, I haven't talked to Titan in like a month. I don't know.
Yeah,
They've just all been pretty
it's been
busy.
more than a month. It's been like a month and a half.
Yeah, we've all
Almost
been
two, probably.
we've all been pretty busy, but now it's
Dude,
summertime
I got
for
one
me
more
at
week of
least.
school. It's gonna be great.
Oh, you're almost done school?
Yeah, I took my my last AP test.
Oh, well, game over
yes.
for Mr. Noli. but yeah, my summer's already started. My semester's not until September. We got a little bit more free time. We could do more podcasts and stuff. But yeah, that's basically why it took so long. And he also asks, so which map are you most excited to play in Zombies Chronicles?
I can answer this easily. Origins.
Yeah, Origins.
Really?
For
Both
me.
of you?
Sheena.
Dude, Origins
okay.
is what like super got me into zombies. Like I started
Alright.
with Transit, but Origins brought it all the way home.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go through. Yeah, everybody say their map and say their reasons. All right. I said Origins. Titan said Origins as well, and he gave his reason. So, my reason
Sheena,
for
I like
Origin-
to kill Asians.
Okay. Well,
That was the first map with like
Okay,
Japanese
bro.
zombies. Pretty edgy there.
See where Z's mind is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say either Verrucht or Kino, because Verrucht was like one of the first maps that like actually like got into my feels, you know, like actually scared me, gave me the creepy
The
vibes.
heebie-jeebies.
The hibbity-jibbities, and Kino because I really liked going for high rounds on that map, and in Black Ops 1 you couldn't go for like solo high round leaderboards, but now you can with Black Ops 3, which I'm looking forward to. One thing I wanted to note is way back when, do you guys remember the Road to Black Ops 3 series that I did, or not?
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
So the very last episode, Z and Titan were on it, and we kind of asked the same question, which map do you want to see most remastered? Z, you said Shinonuma, your answer hasn't changed. Titan, 18 months ago, you said Verrucht.
I said Verrucht.
You said Verrucht.
I don't remember that.
Was it Ethan and Nathaniel were also supposed to be on the podcast? Ethan said Verrucht also. Wait, what are you laughing at? Yeah, what did I miss?
Nothing.
No, we're all here. You gotta share it. What's up?
Z's sending me messages.
Oh, he's sending you dick pics?
Okay, not like that. It's not that kind of night.
Well, I don't know what kind of friendship this is, but yeah, if Ethan and Nathaniel were here, Ethan said 18 months ago Verrucht also, and Nathaniel wanted a remaster of Farm, but also including Noct and the cornfield and all that.
Harm. What?
That's
Well,
not funny.
I think Transit was like his
Like, out of
first
all
map
maps,
ever.
his ass chooses Farm. Not even Transit, just a part of Transit. Just Farm.
Just farm.
The part with no pack-a-punch either. Like,
Pretty much,
Like you're not
yeah.
even gonna pick the town. Come on.
Nah.
I hated town.
Yeah, I did too. The
I like
lava
town
was
more than I
just...
like farm.
The farm wasn't even that big. It was so tiny.
I personally did not like the farm.
I didn't either. Alright, so what is it? The last Twitter question comes in from AKA Paint, and he says, if there was ever a Zombie Chronicles Part 2, which maps would you want in it? Or which map would you most want in it? Because there is a couple missing.
Transit.
Actually, yeah,
All
I would
dead.
say the same. Honestly. Because, like, think
How
about
many
it.
zombies maps are there? Aren't there 16?
So let's count here. We're missing 5, Call of the Dead,
Okay.
Die Rise Transit, Mob of the Dead.
Let's see. Well,
Is it those
all
5?
the World of War maps will be in Black Ops 3 now because the Reese and then.
So there's 2
Knox.
missing from Black Ops 1. And
Everything but Origins
And
from Black Ops 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nuketown zombies. Yo, Nuketown
Oh,
remastered,
yeah.
that would be pretty. Actually,
I mean, yeah.
the fire tornadoes
I mean, I
and
like
such.
Newtown, but
It's a pretty plain map, but it's still pretty.
I don't know, I played most of the zombies maps, but Moon is not one that I played. I've never played Moon, so I was excited for that as well.
Oh, okay, I
So if
see.
I couldn't say Origins, I'd say Moon.
But which would you want? Because there are a couple missing. Which would you want if they were to add a missing map? Because I would
probably
choose either Transit or Mob
honestly.
of the Dead.
I don't know. I think Mob of the Dead's just good as it is, but Transit needs it.
Yeah, just think, you wouldn't need the fog or anything, and you could actually have better textures.
I understand why they put the fog in, but I just rather them not have denizens in, and they just keep the fog.
Or maybe have like
Like, maybe
custom
up-
settings where you could turn fog on or off, or denizens on or off.
Like up the texture of the fog, and then just take the denizens out. I'd be perfectly fine with the fog.
I'd be okay with that
Because
too.
it does add that spooky factor.
Yeah.
Like, it does its job. It's just the denizens, no one likes them.
Yeah, they are pretty annoying. I think training in the fog would actually be pretty fun.
It would be fun.
But yeah. Alright, well that's it for the Twitter questions. Thank you everybody for sending those in. Let's get into our topics of conversation. So Kyle actually covered one of them, which was which map are you most looking forward to? So we got Shinonuma and Origins, which is pretty nifty stuff. I'm really looking forward to Shinonuma actually. Origins
Oh,
will
yeah,
be
I've
pretty
never played
awesome.
Shinonuma.
I've never actually what is it? Done the Easter egg for that map, so I would love to do
Secure
that
the
with
keys.
somebody. Yeah,
got so close.
Is Vortex willing to do it?
Skewer
with
the
us?
winged beast.
Raise hell.
Yeah, I'm totally willing to do that if it's on next gen. Was anybody disappointed that some of the maps were gonna be skipped for remastering? Like we already listed them, but was that kind of a surprise to you, or did you expect it?
The only
No.
one was Mob of the Dead. That was really good.
Yeah.
Just because
I
everyone
didn't
expected
expect
it to
Mob
be-
anyway.
Well, what is it? Z and I were
I don't
talking,
know.
and we figured out that the only maps being remastered were the ones with the original 4 characters.
That's true.
So, like any other extra voice actors.
Well, it tells the main story, right? That's what it's supposed to be.
Well, yeah,
or
yeah.
Relive the story.
And also, what
So,
is
like,
it? They
Mob of the Dead was a
were.
main point, but it wasn't like it wasn't a.
It was important, but like
Like,
not
it
part of the
wasn't
main
Origins.
quest. Yeah.
Like it set the stage for Shadows, and Shadows was very important for Black Ops 3. It wasn't like an Origins that introduced the characters.
And it also seems to be because they have new quotes for the original 4 characters. Like they actually brought back the actors to record new lines, and getting everybody back in, like the Mob of the Dead characters and such, because those are all celebrities, right? It would be pretty tough
Yeah.
to get them for new lines. I guess you could recycle, but I don't know. Having
Why
new
do I have
quotes
a
would be
crate powder?
interesting.
Oh no, I put crate powder on instead of wall power. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Smooth Tane, real
Rookie
smooth.
mistakes.
Good job.
Rookie mistakes.
Good job. Oh, speaking of gobblegums, so there's like 8 new ones. Do you guys know what they are?
No
I
idea.
know one of them's literally an OP Perkaholic, kinda.
What do you mean?
What is it called, or what's it do?
When you buy a perk, it gives you a random perk, and it ignores the perk limit.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
It's
Ignores
and it has
the
5
perk-
activations.
And
That's
it's a
the thing.
rare.
It has
What?
5 activations. That's the real kicker. It's literally a poor man's Perkaholic.
Wow, they really want people to keep playing
They
zombies.
really want people with more than 4 perks. Wow.
No, they want people to stay and play zombies. They're like gonna create the most either overpowered gobblegums or very easy or
Oh my god, what am I doing?
yeah, very easy gobblegums just to keep people playing the game. But I'm kind of glad they brought this back, that it does relive the zombies community, because I honestly haven't played zombies this much in quite a while.
I haven't had access to Black Ops 2, 1, or War for, I don't know, 2 years now?
Well, somebody
a
broke
while.
their Xbox.
Yeah.
But so like they're not adding the old perks though. Like there's not gonna be PhD or
Well, you guys think Why would there be? Like, I love PhD.
Yeah,
just
there's
the
no
guy,
need
but
for
There's
PhD.
legit no reason for
um,
it to be there.
What they were saying with the PhD is like it was hard with the movement system that they have already with the slide.
It wouldn't
was
make
hard
sense.
to port that in to the new consoles with the way the game already plays.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
Like, they just
That's
had
what
to
they're
make a
saying.
slaughter slide as a perk. That's what they had to
that and it was like it's already like such an OP perk. They're thinking it's like just balancing it was not necessary.
But I mean,
do.
like,
Honestly,
you could
I'm
still.
just sad that M1911's not in the game. That made me sad.
But I
I
mean,
love
you
that
could
play.
still have the perk in the game to, like, protect yourself from like explosive damage. To use the ray gun and grenades and the dual pistols and stuff like that. But I don't know. That's just me though. Like, I do understand with the movement system and stuff. The only thing I can think of is taking fall damage from like the moon jump pads, like, you know, in the biodome.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Never played Moon.
No, not really.
Like,
I wouldn't say so.
You've never played Moon? Damn.
damn.
I hate Moon.
Black Ops 1 was the one.
Oh, I don't like
game
Moon
that I didn't
either,
know
but I mean,
existed.
it's just like I can still play it. Like it's
No, but
like,
in the biodome there are these like launch pads that like go like kind of side to side. Like
yeah,
they'll-
that's gonna suck though. That's what I hate is. Ooh, shot clock.
shot
I
o'clock.
have every DLC but Moon, Shangri-La, and yeah, Moon and Shangri-La.
Oh, I see.
Anything else I have?
Well, there you go. There's 2 new maps for you to play. So yeah, do you guys know of any other old perks that may be returning, or? Because I honestly
well,
don't think...
no old perks are returning.
Everything.
Everything if you get a
No.
Perkaholic in a Black Ops 3 map, that's the total amount of perks that can be put into any of the other maps.
Yeah, because
So
what
say if
is
you're
it?
playing Noct and there's Gobblegum and you put on a Perkaholic, it's gonna give you the Jug, Double, Speed,
Yeah, the usual
Stamina, Deadshot, Widows, all that.
9. The usual 9 in Black Ops 3. No, that makes
That
sense.
was
Like I said, though.
Moon, not.
Like I said though, we don't know what's gonna be on Noct though too.
That's what I'm really nervous
Hopefully
about.
they
was
don't
just
go
a-
over.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying with like it's the Black Ops 3 perks that are already in the game. Like that's what your selection of perks are. 'Cause
You know, if
I'm
we-
pretty sure in Shino, in the gameplay, they didn't have Electric Cherry as one of the options.
Yeah, that's true. Cause, I'm just thinking, in Widow, like with Widow's Wine, also that's gonna make things a little bit easier, also.
True.
And that's like a Black Ops 3 must-have. Like, I don't think there's a single map that doesn't have it, except the Giant.
Roadhog.
You're playing Overwatch? Or are you
Yeah.
playing Street Fighter?
Overwatch.
Nice. So speaking of, with us waiting for Monday for Noct, do you guys like the fact that these YouTubers are like revealing early gameplay? Like,
No.
like I know you Vortex, you're like friends
No.
with Adam and all that, so I don't know if your answer is gonna be different, but I don't know. It's just weird that they're doing all the Easter eggs and stuff so early, and we have to wait, and I'm not sure if I like it or
I
not.
just find it kind of stupid. I mean, everyone's looking. I mean, me personally, I've watched one video. That's it. I'm not
I watched
watching
the
any of the
Origins
others.
video. That was it.
The only thing I've watched
Like,
is
I
the
can
Mr.
submit
Waffle
versions.
Waffles like map comparison, like between the original and remastered. But I don't know how I feel about the early gameplay and stuff. Like it does, like it hypes things up, but I also wanted to like explore these maps myself.
Yeah. Like, I haven't watched anything about Moon or Shangri-La.
I haven't either,
But I have
but-
watched about Origins.
Yeah, no, I understand. Or what about you, Vortex? Like, how do you feel about all that?
Huh?
Huh?
What was the
You
question?
got-
No, I was just saying, how do you feel about the YouTubers like making videos so early and showing gameplay of Easter eggs and all that?
I could care less. Like that's what Treyarch wanted. They wanted to expose or like not expose,
Advertise.
like, reveal all of this
It's
you know,
basically
all the
advertising,
maps.
yeah.
being played. Because think about it, there are a lot of people who probably haven't played a lot of these maps in their heyday. for sure.
Because what is it? Nathaniel, he's never played these maps, and he's pretty excited for this DLC to drop, but... Yeah, I don't
which
know.
maps have you not played?
It's just if you don't...
All of them.
He hasn't...
Yeah, all of them.
I think the only ones he's played is like Kino and Ascension, that's pretty much it.
I can't
Really?
wait for Ascension. Ascension's gonna be really fun.
It's gonna be really easy.
Yeah, Ascension's gonna be easy.
But yeah, no, I kind of get your point, Vortex. Like, if you don't want to watch, then just simply don't watch, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
And it's
I don't
not-
know.
Well, think about this. It's not like it's a new map. Like these
Yeah,
are
that's the
all
thing.
maps that have been
No, sorry,
out.
like,
Yeah, I guess
But
there
then
isn't
again,
that
since
much
it's not a
unexpected.
new map, like, I saw no reason for them to fly people out.
There honestly isn't. The only thing is just... This is just an advertising thing for Treyarch, getting YouTubers to
Yeah, they
put out
wanted it.
gameplay like this. That's all
Yeah,
it is, just advertising and hyping it up for the fans. But yeah.
Mhm. They wanted to show what the maps are like. They wanted to show like what's new, what's different on the maps. Because instead of doing just like a Treyarch live stream of like just going through the maps, it's like better to just show.
It's a lot
gameplay.
easier for people to make their own content, yeah.
Mhm.
What is it though? There's been talk of like brand new Easter eggs in these maps, but I'm not sure if that's the case or not. It seems like it's pretty much the same thing.
they changed some things, like,
Oh, well, they changed a lot of things.
well, no, like, you know the Ice Staff from Origins?
Yeah, so
It's not called
it's
the Ice
called the
Staff
Water
anymore.
Staff or
It's
something.
called the Water Staff.
Yeah,
Which-
staff of water.
Which does make
Staff of
sense
water,
though,
yeah.
because water is one of the 4 elements though.
That's
Ice
what it
isn't
should have
an
been called
element.
in the original.
No, I'm talking about like the 4 basic elements. There's the
Oh, I know.
fire, air, water, earth.
Everything changed in the Fire Nation Attack.
Mm-hmm. Which is interesting though that they renamed it that.
Yeah. Which is still called All's Arrow and Pack-a-Punch as well, which is what confused me.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to these maps nevertheless. Should be pretty awesome. Alright, well that's
It'll
it
be a
for
good
my
time.
topics. Do you guys have anything to throw on the table, or can we wrap up this episode?
It really just depends. I mean, with remastered maps, it's not like we're going to be seeing new ideas or new perks or anything like that, so.
I think the only thing modified is just the Black Ops 3 weapons and maybe a couple different perk locations. That's about it.
Maybe, if that.
Well, I mean, they are bringing back old weapons, right? Like the MP40, and I saw the ray gun
Well, they're
Mark
bringing
II.
like the classic weapons, like the Galil and the.
Are they
MP40.
actually?
It's only
Like,
some.
Wait,
Yeah,
Galil's
almost.
coming back?
Yeah.
on
actually,
Origins, I know
oh
it
my
is
gosh.
for a fact,
I really hope so.
but I don't know about all the other maps.
No, that's
But,
really
like,
awesome that they're
the,
bringing some weapons back,
Like
though.
the what's the STG is coming back on Origins. And
Oh, really?
The MP40, yeah, like all the classic guns.
Wait, it's an MP40, not an HG40, right?
Yeah, like yeah, it's an MP40.
That's
There's
cool.
an MP40 on Kino too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what's on the stage, right? Or wait, no, that's an M16. Okay,
oh yeah,
that'll-
the M16's going back
that-
too.
Is it
remember that.
actually? Or that'll be interesting to
Mhm.
see what they replace
I heard
it
something
with
about
if
that.
they're not bringing it back. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just weapons and
They're
perks. That's
They're
pretty
just
much all.
replacing it with Black Ops 3 weapons.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that's going to be different then.
Because it's just they
Yeah.
took all the Black Ops 3 weapons and then like put some fan favorite weapons in, like the Galil and like the Brit.
And then, like Shino, all the World of War maps have the PPSH, so.
yeah.
Oh, okay, good. No, I'm glad
Wait,
to bring
Origins
that
has
back.
the PPSH as well.
Ooh,
Does it
That's
really?
nice,
If so,
Yeah,
that's
it really
stupid.
does. Yeah.
well.
Hey
I
guys,
heard
let's put a
someone-
World War II gun in 1918.
Yeah, man.
We'll see how it goes.
But then again, they're
Yeah,
also
how
putting
that for-
Then again, it is time
20,
travel.
25 weapons and
The MG08's back too.
Yo,
I
if
saw
the
something about
Scorpion
that.
Evo came back, I'm gonna like piss
Bruh,
myself.
oh man, that'd be the
everyone
best.
like hyped up the Star
it.
H and it was trash.
It was
Nah, man,
okay.
Scourge was- that was
it
good.
was a basic
That was-
assault rifle. Yeah, but that's
yeah,
pretty.
it's good.
That's
It's
pretty
not
much all
nothing
it's gonna
bad.
change. Just weapons and perks. That's about it.
I'm still just mad that Colt isn't back. It's just replaced with
Yeah, it would be nice to have it
okay,
in at
alright,
least like World at War or something.
I'm gonna have to pause on that because why are we still bitching, bro? We actually got a DLC 5.
Oh, no,
I
mean,
know
I'm not
Vortex, but
complaining
that
about
doesn't
it's
mean we
just,
can't have a wish list, right?
I
No.
mean, yeah, you can say, oh, it's too bad, but it's
Okay,
like,
Vortex,
I'm still
it's
mad
not, it's
about
not
not
like
having the Colts. It's the fucking
I'm not
Colts.
mad. I'm not mad.
triggered.
I'm not mad
Like,
about it. I'm just,
you said,
I
okay.
just wish it was there. I might have said I was mad, but I'm not mad.
With what PhD, bro? With what PhD is that Colt gonna do anything for you?
Yeah, that's very true, actually. No, it's not like we're complaining about the price or anything. Oh my gosh, that's just awful. Like, so many people. $30. It's not that bad for
Fuck
8
you,
maps.
Mercy.
Not that bad. Come on.
Come
on, you spent $30
I mean,
on 8
I
maps.
paid 40. I paid 40. So,
Weakling.
Yeah, Canadian dollar sucks. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my topics. Anything else you guys want to talk about, or shall we wrap things up?
Do you think in the next game, if they continue anything, should alternate ammo stay?
Oh, you mean for
Yes.
Pack-a-Punch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that
Yeah.
was a good idea.
That's a great idea. Oh, here's
Because
the
it
question.
can save you, but like if you relied on it, it's kind of like the shield. You rely on the shield, you will die. Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Here's a question for you guys.
Oh.
Hello. Here's a question for you guys. Do you think there will be another Treyarch game?
Hopefully.
I hope so too. Like,
How
I don't know, the
fellas?
franchise
I
is
don't know.
kind
I
of
feel like
dying,
they'll do a
but
World War II, like a
World War II actually looks
World
pretty damn
World
good.
War II.
Are you guys gonna
They'll
buy
have
it or?
to. Buy what?
Yeah, I
World
probably
War
will.
II? I actually might. It looks
don't know,
pretty
I'll have
damn
to
good,
see.
and that's just the campaign.
I have to see. I don't know. I'll judge it like I judged Infinite Warfare. Wait until I see everyone's opinion about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Infinite Warfare just seems like a pile of garbage to me.
Oh, it is a pile of garbage. At least in my opinion.
I think Infinity
know, I
Ward.
haven't trusted
think Infinity Ward
Ward.
deserves a
They've lost their
timeout. They
touch.
haven't done too much recently.
They've lost their touch since Modern Warfare 2.
Extinction was okay, but that's pretty much all they've done.
Wait, what'd you say? Infinity Ward is.
Oh yeah, just saying that
slacking.
Infinity Ward needs to step the fuck up. Like Modern Warfare Remastered, good idea, but yeah.
They
I don't know.
ruined it with like, I don't want to say ruined it. I mean, they just introduced some features that ruined the game for me.
Yeah, that's very true. But I think I'm gonna buy World
I like
War
Modern
II.
Warfare Remaster. I actually love it. Like I'm glad that they did that. Like I mean, we could just be stuck with Infinite Warfare. So I'm definitely not complaining.
I love Infinite Warfare.
Is that why you sold it?
Yep.
Yep, makes sense. Alright, well, I think that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on the 10th episode of the Perkaholic Podcast, on the grand return. And thank you very much to Titan Games, Z, and Vortex for helping me out this episode.
No problem.
I gotta say, Vortex, your intro was just 12 out of 10. It was flawless.
12 out of 10. Out of 13. Wow. No, I'm just playing.
Beautiful.
Man, you don't get that high a judgment.
Alright, I'm gonna end the Perkaholic Podcast with a 1 VAT spin. Respin cycle. Oh, what the fuck. Okay. Well, thank you everybody so much for joining us.
No
and we will see you
Perkaholic for
all
you.
in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.